Hello, this is the RPG Crawler. And welcome back to Pools of Darkness. So here's the setup. I know that from here to the end of the game is on an in-game timer. I also know that the final 3 fights of the game are one right after the other, right after the other. I also know that I'm about halfway through this level, and I'm going to have to do everything else in a very short period of time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look up where to go. I know, I've been looking at the map, but I've been scanning the map. I haven't been looking in detail at the map. Number 2, I'm going to give the end boss stuff one run. And win or lose, I'm going to post that. And then we'll be ended for this. And then sometime over the next week, when I feel like banging my head against a brick wall for a little while, I'm going to just try the end boss runs over and over and over again until I win. And I may have... And I'll post whatever the win is, or I may have to do what I did in... I think one of the earlier... Let's Plays, what I did was I just, saved when I could. But the problem is I don't think I can do that in this one. So we shall see. So according to this, I need to go through. There is, on the map, you can see over to the left, there's the arches. I need to go there. And then I need to use a crystal ring on it. Then... I need to do... Basically, I think I can just wait the clock off at that bit. So it says you take the crystal and then you buff the party up on the last turn and then fight 3 battles back to back. I'm looking at the stuff in the palace. There's... beyond the crystal, there is an additional set of combat. And I'm not seeing... a whole lot that I need. It's like a potion of healing. So I guess I'm real close to the end. All right. So let us try this. The clock strikes 2. I can't rest. But don't think I need to rest. So if I come in here... Ahead, in a wild rock garden, lies a sinister dark pool. Its vile liquid pulses as if to a distant heartbeat. Will someone try to enter the pool? Yes. Oh God, who did I say had the ring? Intern reaches out and touches the surface of the pool. The water is death itself. He's hit for 25 points of damage. You quickly pull your comrade out of the killing pool. Alright. So that's not where I need to go. Where do I need to go? I need to go to... That is where I need to go. Okay. You hold 3 objects of power. The Talisman of Bane, the Crystal Ring, and the Horn of Doom. Zemi will use the ring. The waters of the pool surge in reply. Yeah, Zemi will try. With the hand wearing the crystal ring, Zimi reaches out and touches the surface of the pool. The cold water numbs your hand. Zimi's hand closes on the crystal of Bane. Across the realms, evil beings falter, their thoughts drawn to Zimi. From limbo, you feel Gothmin's hot wrath. The outpour of hate is almost unbearable, but Zimi keeps the crystal in a death's grip. Bong! The clock strikes 3. I'm going to save it on D again. I'm going to try and heal up. Going to go with Cure Lights. The old standby. Cure Lights. Cure Lights. Cure Lights. Cure Lights. Cure Lights. Intern has a ton of hit points, doesn't he? So, I've got the clock strikes 4. When does he come? Clock strikes 12. 6. 7. 8. Inside a splash of thunder, Gothmin's returns. No! Okay, so he returns on 9. I need to pre-buff. With a beholder's attendant behind him, Gothmin sneers at you, but his eyes never stray far from the fist of Zimi. So you stumbled onto my little bauble. I have found something too. He lifts the great whip. A man is entangled in it. Elminster! I will trade this frail old wizard for my crystal. Do it? No. He snaps the evil flail, and Elminster gasps aloud. Gothmin sneers. You're fools! Bane's crystal is here. I am invincible. Give it to me, or Greybeard dies. Right? No, he's Elminster. He's not going to die. Even if he does, he probably deserved it. His veneer of urbane sophistication cracks. You pitiful worms! You will crawl into hot coals to escape my wrath. Servants, come forth, he commands, then Elminster strikes. Freed from the flail, the wizard ably dodges a decapitating blow. Man, that is a nice art for the time. Watch the pool, he yells, magic forming around him. I will occupy the Baylor. He's a Baylor, that's what he is. He weaves around the pool with Gothmin's following in a deadly dance. You turn to regard the sinister dark pool of death. The dark fluid begins to boil. Fell creatures emerge. With a clattering of skeletal wings, Dracoliches soar up from the pool, shrieking their hate. Giant bits of Moander bob to the surface and clamber up the sides. Behind come Bane minions. Then the gleaming black pets of Callistes hoist themselves from the horripilating liquid. There seems to be no end to them. In Zimi's fist, the crystal glows with evil power. Will Zimi countermand these summons? It could be deadly to try this. Yes. Zimi tries to... Oh, wow. She survived with 2 hit points. The cost is heavy. The brave act is somewhat successful. Screaming in dismay, some of the fell beings are driven back into the pool. Bane apparently loathes cowards. and he just kills them. The loyal minions advance on you. The beholder goads them on from behind. Claw them, poison them, blast them. Let's gather their more heads to decorate Kate Bane's pool of death. I'm going to need to pre-buff before I come in. So I said I would try it. Now I know he comes around turn 9. I'm going to go ahead and close it out here. And we'll go ahead and pick it up. Anyway, we were on D, right? Yeah. Alright. So we're just kind of killing time until it strikes 8. 6, 7, 8, and I have to use my magic now. We're going to go ahead and cast Protection from Evil 10-foot radius on Zimi. We will cast Prayer. We will cast Bless. We will cast... nothing out of here. We will cast Strength. And we will cast that on Grim. We will cast... Mirror Image. We will cast Haste. We will cast Invisibility, 10-foot radius. We will cast Globe of Invulnerability. And we will cast Globe of Invulnerability. I will save it to slot number D. That was probably a mistake, but I will. And boom! Get through this again. Get the sinister music, which will play even after I'm done. No, I'm not going to I'm not going to trade this for Elminster. And let's get let's try to get the summons countermanded by Zemi. This time she didn't take quite so much damage. And let's go. So Zemi's almost dead. So all I can hope is that I manage to get initiative roulette. Oh, God! Oh, my God! That was BS. So much BS. I'm going to reload again from what I just saved. But I said I would only do one shot, but I want it to be a good shot. Let's count first. We got two children of Celestes, pets of Celestes. There's 1 minion of Bane. There's 2 minions of Bane. 4 minions of Bane. 5, 6, 7. There's a couple minions of Celestes. It's like 4 Draco Liches. Anything behind them? We got more and more and more. Okay, so that's a big chunk of creatures. Got any behind here? Nope. Got any south? Yes, there's another clump to the south. So we got 2 fronts. Like 7 Draco Liches. Alright, so what I'm going to do... I'm going to go ahead and reload and try and win initiative roulette to keep Zemi alive. Okay, this is try number 15. Alright, so here's the thing. I said I was going to make one run at this. Win or lose, I'm going to do it. But I wanted to at least make the run. So in order to even get this far, check this out. All of these things, these Draco Liches have breath weapons. These guys cast lightning. The Pets of Celestes can cast disintegrate. I've got some down here or whatever. All of this was just so that my cleric could go high enough in the initiative so that I can cast heal on Zemi. Because I know that if Zemi or Grim dies in this first fight, then I cannot finish the third fight. Because the third fight, apparently you can't use magic. Second fight, you probably can't use magic either because there's a lot of beholders and stuff. But Third fight especially, you can't use magic. So I need these two to live through this first fight. Intern can die. It would be nice if he lives, whatever. So I need to basically burn down everybody with my wizards. I've reloaded 15 times just to be able to get my cleric to actually cast. Now, there's no guarantee she can cast, because I still haven't cast it. I can cast heal, and then she can get tagged by a lightning bolt, or Zemi can get tagged by a lightning bolt, and then it's over. But at least I got to cast. So, if I immediately get stopped, I'm just going to play it out and just assume... Here we go. I get to heal. Okay, good. Now I can actually freaking try something. All of that was just so I can try. So this may be a real short episode. I am an hour in, and I know before this I only had like 9 to 10 minutes so I can actually do. It was taking me an average of 4.5 minutes, or about 4 minutes. No, it's a little bit less. What is it? 15 minutes. 40 minutes, 15 tries. Yeah, sometimes I would lose right off the bat. Like 1 or 2 times I'd load up and one of these Petziclessis would just disintegrate me right off the bat. But at least, and sometimes it would go in like try number 5. I got all the way through, and I thought it was gonna go because they were moving around. You know, sometimes they don't cast, sometimes they don't breathe, sometimes they just move around. And I got all the way to the end, and like on the very last monster that was left, that one decided to tag my cleric and kill her. Well, not kill her, but disrupt her and then kill my paladin. All right, so let's try to eliminate as many of these casters as I can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put it up here. So now I can whittle things down. Now, if I get disintegrated right off the bat, I'm going to be incredibly irritated after all that. But at least I'm trying. Ophelia's not going to be able to cast, but she can get away. That's the important part. Provided she doesn't die. No! Well, she's not dead. See, oddly enough, my casters aren't actually that important in this fight. Because once I finish this fight, they can't do anything. I would like to be able to take them down. Don't get me wrong. That would be nice. So my positioning here is really, really awkward. And the fact that Ophelia went down so quick is unfortunate. So Ophelia is down but not dying. Did they just feeble mind my fighter? Grim's taking a beating. Tuck my candy away here. So yeah, this may only be like a 20-minute episode. Or less. Because I'm not in the mood to try this again. Did that thing just cure me? What was that about? Or did it dispel magic? So many of these minions of Bane, and they all have lightning shield on them. Grim may go down. Charity's slowed, great. Charity's killed. I can't do it. I can't do it. Right. I'm gonna give it my hardest try, but everybody's down, but like 3 people. So, how do you even do this? Like I have to. I have to win initiative roulette on everybody, not just like 1 or 2 things. That sucks. That really does. That really sucks. I'm going to see how far I get in here. I'm not going to even be able to take these guys on. Here's the thing. You don't have to use that ring. And Zimi's charmed. Because why not? But you don't have to use that ring. However, if you don't, you get to fight twice as many of these things. They just charmed my paladin. So this entire situation is just so terrible. Can't even cast. So to even have a hope, I need to get both my wizards to get initiative, in addition to my cleric not dying. And it took me 15 tries to even get this. So this final fight is terrible. Now I'd heard bad things about it. I'd heard about it even before I went looking it up. I heard that the final fight series in this game was just absolutely horrendous. And now I'm seeing... Okay. Wait, what? So I finished that fight. I technically lived because Zimi was not dead. Suddenly hear Gothmani's command return. The loyal minions advance on you. The beholders goads them on from behind. And it's just starting the fight again. And this is how many you fight if you don't use the ring. So keep in mind what you're seeing here. Charm Person in old school editions lasts potentially months. It's based on your... I think it's like days to weeks for like average intelligence or high intelligence. So this that just happened, that was like at least days, if not weeks later. The realm had already been destroyed, and then he decided to kick my butt after Charm wore off. So I'm going to leave it here, and I'm going to try that later in the week. I don't know. It may be a week or more before I figure out whether I want to even deal with this. But I'm going to leave it there. It's going to be a short episode. Maybe it may not be. I don't know. It'll probably be about 20 minutes, if that. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up here. This has been the RPG Crawler with Pools of Darkness. If you like what you've seen, I don't know why. But leave a like, comment, feedback, and subscribe for more RPG content. Until next time, take care and goodbye.